Let's make some tea. Right. Static const expression. Let's try to make an array of mask type. Operation count size. The actual table. Maybe just say when it is, when it needs. No, symbol never needs parentheses. So that's just a 0. And then negation needs parentheses. With negation. And with power. Power needs it with negation. and with power. Shit. Forgot this. Product needs it with negation and with power. What the hell? Product needed here. And actually only after ratio. Ratio needs it with negation and power. And after ratio, and that's it. It's not the same thing. And sum needs it with negation and power and product and ratio. Difference needed with negation, power, product, ratio. And before sum. Missed that one. This one. So before the sum and after the difference. Sum after difference. Yeah. This actually needs to be in front of it. Hey, Post Bunny, how is you? Do I have needs parents defined? Oh no, 4 whole minutes. Or, oh, 43 seconds. 1 minute and 43 seconds. Let's evolve, that is needs parents. What else do we need to define with after and before? All mask types. I switch to math what? That's getting my parenthesis correctly, Kotaro. And hi, hello. With operation op. Yeah, okay, yeah, I guess I did temporarily. It's just temporarily, really. With before, after. I don't know if I want that. I don't know if I want anything actually. I really have to decide on where to put which bits. Yeah, so it's I could just write, you know, the constants, hard-coded constants, but I let the compiler calculate the constants so that it is less error-prone and way easier to maintain and change, of course. So this is the human way to write it, and then the result is the compiler at compile time is just going to create masks. But yeah, like I said, I have to decide where comes what. I think it's 2 bits for before and after. Doesn't really matter where I put it, I guess. So let's do the needs parents is a big shift. And this is like 2 times operation count. So 2 bits per operation count. And the 2 bits stands for before and after. And then, yeah. So a mask is then negation. Is that true? No, this is shifted. Probably this one is shifted most, huh? Yeah, of course. So we begin with difference. Difference, sum, HO, product. Power, negation, and symbol. I feel so stupid. Oh, I just don't see it. What? Why? Okay, let me concentrate. Yeah. It's 98. What? Yeah, no fucking way. 98 bits. What am I doing wrong? Yeah, I don't need a vertical, right? This is just horizontal. But there is no vertical. So now I have 14 bits. That's a low. Let's call before 1 equals, which means that this is stored like that. Okay, what do I have? So before itself is 1, because that's the one here. This is 2-bit mask. And after is 2, that's that one. And then with is just both. So 1, 1. But you also have an op here. So for example, with power means that I have to talk about this one, or each of these are 2 bits. So I have to shift power 1, 2, 3, 4 bits to get at the right place. And that means 2 times something. So the operation width is actually not correct. It should be position width. And then op is, for example, the operation is power. That's here, 0, 1, 2. Yep. So if you fill in power, then it is shifted 2 times 2 is 4 bits. And then you get these 2 bits. So that kind of works already. Looks I don't even need operation with it. That's the whole thing. Not really needed then. I don't know yet, Koto. I can show you once it is finished. I have a lot of stuff that I don't need. I don't need this, right? Well, I need it eventually, maybe. I don't know. It's confusing. Comment that out for now. Though I don't need the neat parents either. I just have the same mask maybe, but it's a different position in the array. So let's ignore op for now and just return mask. Yeah, exactly, Koto. I'm just typing, and my instinct is telling me what to do. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just typing. You know what my brain is telling me. It's really hand wavy. Dead chicken wavy, actually. No, it's not that complex. I'm just stupid. I don't need this. Maybe I need it, but I don't know. Convert for. I typed it hours ago, so I already forgot what it was. I'll retype it if I need it. So now I have my array. I have an array, and I have the things that the array is using. So the array is now defined. And then I want to define these things. See, this is where I really don't know anymore. What I want is that these things become a mask. It just should fit in 32 bits. So each of these things is a mask of 32 bits at most. And then I'm going to call a function that I pass two of them, so that I have two masks. And then it should tell me if parentheses are needed, if I use one of them with the other. So I think I just need to duplicate the mask. Like this. Good night, Koto. Yeah, I should go too. It's super late, isn't it? C types. No, standard int. What? C standard int? Oh. Declared identifier before author with. Really? Yeah, I renamed it to position with. And yeah, more is missing. Include array. Use of undeclared identifier with. Yeah. Hello. Can't type. No, actually. I have to move this up before it, I suppose. Call to const evolve function symbolic parenthesis table with is not a constant expression. Ridiculous. My guess is that it doesn't want to use it because it's undefined, it says. And it is undefined because we're in the middle of a class. So this is not defined. It is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, it's getting too late. There is something I still want to do though. I did play a very interesting game. Well, very interesting. I did play a game, yeah. And I want to analyze it. So, let's have a look at my game that I played in real life today. Well, I had white and I played e4. And my opponent played knight f6. And then I played e5, which is then called the best move. So he played that. Oops. And I should have played d4, I see, but I didn't. I played c4, which is equally good, I see. And then he went there, and now I should have played d4. Yeah, maybe I should have played d4 here. Yeah, makes sense. I went for some trick-ish, or rather I just always played like that. This thing had a name. It's Elegance Defense. No, Alcine. Knight goes back, then... So what do you... Knight to d5. Bishop c4, that's what I played, yes. The best move-ish, but still drawish. Again. And now he played... I always see people play this pawn, so I was... Yeah, hoping that it wasn't the best that he played that one. It's also possible. What is a cloud doing here? Stockfish, storm, threads. Dude, have you any idea how much memory I have? Although I guess it doesn't matter. So we played c6, and then I thought, well, let's do something really weird. And I played the absolutely worst move probably. Checking the knight again, thinking, well, you know, what is he going to do? Play this pawn? Then this becomes so weak. So it is -2 is actually good for black, and he should play e6. Surprising. Plus minus 0.1, so it's not a big difference. Then I played d4. Well, I had to defend this thing. It's not like I want to give this pawn away, right? Is this knight c3? Then what happens if he just takes? It's good for me because now I still have my attack here, the as usual attack. Oh, this one is here. I suppose he castles. Oh, super vague, man. Sacrifice a pawn or something for some mysterious attack. No, I did this one, which is d4. Then my opponent played the best move. And now I played another super bad move probably. I didn't take. No, it's ridiculous. I moved my queen again. Yeah, that's like a 1 pawn down, dude. Not that good, not very good. Well, the opponent of course takes, and I take back. And then we have now black is to move. Yeah, it's possible. He did play this move. Well, it was kind of weird, but turned out to be super strong. Super strong. Bishop takes d5 is what I played. No. Could have just defended a bishop. I guess what I was afraid of is this check, actually. Oh, there's no check anymore either. That's a double attack. So he can go here and then he attack this one and that one. Now there is no defense. They go here and he just takes pawn back. But back, he just takes a pawn. So indeed, that's the -1 right there. So I really did not want to give that. So instead, I took here, thinking I'm gonna hang on to my pawns and put a knight here. No way, man. I got into an extremely lost position, slowly but surely. So I took there. Was I can't find it. The bishop takes d, so I took back with the c pawn, and then I played knight f3. Finally I did a good move again. And then he went to queen. It's attacked. Went to there. Yeah. Now I can't castle. That's annoying. I cannot. It's -2 in the meantime. I think it's gonna be way worse than -2. Very soon. So he's taking this pawn now, still, so that's why I should have given it away. And he's preventing me from castling. But okay, yeah, I don't know. So and he's attacking my bishop, so I think this is the only move, right? At least I played that. It is the best engine move as well. And then came the best, again, this guy played like a computer. Threatening mate. So now I can't castle, any threatening mate, and I need my queen to defend that. I can't even use the queen anyway to defend this pot. There's only one move, if you ask me. One reasonable move anyway, that is this one. It's still -2. This one at least stops mate. And then he played knight c6. Yep, again an engine move. I've been playing against an engine, it seems. And -2 still. So I have really big problems here. I can't castle, and I'm still refusing to give away my pawn. In the end, I lost it anyway. So yeah, I played the rook, which is, after a long think, the best move, according to the engine. This just to stop advancing this pawn, you know. Because then that would push my knight away, and then horrible things happen, like a mate in 1. But to my surprise, he wasn't done yet. So I stopped this threat, and then he plays again the best engine move, threatening to win my queen. Not to mention to give check here, and then I can give equality, or I have to run with my king. I'll never castle again anymore, and this is absolutely horrible. So it's -2.4, so we're getting there. What happened after that? Knight b4. Okay, so yeah, I started sweating. And I played rook d2. Which is not the best move. Queen b3 is better. Like, I want to exchange. But yeah, I mean, come on. It's like he changes and then have a weak backward pawn blocked by a knight. I mean, might as well give up immediately. So, I don't know about that. I went for the -3. -3.3. And what happened after that? This stops winning my queen, yeah? You can't give check here, I just take it. And it makes a hole for my king. So if now he would give check with the knight here, and then I can go where the rook was. So I seem to be still surviving here, but there goes my pawn. He develops his last piece and wins a pawn. Absolute horror. What happened after that? Bishop takes c5. Oh, I did the best engine move. I don't know why, I just exchanged it. Well, too many pieces here. So he has to take back with the queen, obviously. And then I played the brilliant move. This little arrow here. I could have sidestepped my king immediately, but I thought it was time to get my king. I mean, as soon as I move this thing, and he's threatening to, I don't know, he's threatening loads of things, like to give check here. Do I go here? And oops, the fun part is that, apart from the -4.6, black is so winning. It's unbelievable. If now he gives check here, then I just take the rook. And then I win a point back, right? So I can't do that. Can't give check here, can't give check there. And my queen threatens to, I don't know, get into the game. Queen c3. So my opponent did the following thing. To find it again. Knight d1, yeah. Bishop d3. No, that was not the best move, I guess. Definitely not the best move, because it's not even mentioned. There is no error here. You played that time back to -2.5. Oh, 2.7. Yeah, okay. Now this threatens to win equality. Check here on the royal fork. Then I have to take it. And he's already pawn up, so I didn't want that. And I played queen 2. c3. If now you give check here, I just take it with the rook. Right? Because he can't take back if I take his queen. And if you take with my queen first, then I take with the rook back, and then I have one equality. So yeah. Bishop's kind of blocking nice. Yeah, I don't know. He has to take. Oops. He has to take my queen. And then of course I took back with the knight. And I'm still -3. Despite that the queen went off the board. And he went back to, I didn't see his phone, but all those engine moves. Maybe in his lab. Knight d4. That's what I played. That was a really bad move. Yeah, really, really, really bad move. Really, really, really bad move. I so wanted to have a knight here to get compensation for my lost pawn. That I want to, I mean, how do you get a knight there? Not there, not there, not there. So it must be this square, and if I go there, well, he just takes it. So I think I do this, and then I play knight there, and then even if he exchanges, I get a knight there. But apart from that, rook b8 is the best move. He can win this pawn now with a simple fork here, which is what he did. And then I really thought, oh shit. If I lose this pawn, that's a second pawn. And that's all I have. I'd rather give quality. So I'd rather give 2 points here than 1 point. But because this pawn was just, so I took it. The engine is not agreeing with that, but I did. And now it's -4. Well, not even as bad as it has been. Bishop takes here. Okay, so I developed my king with tempo. And he went back to there to stop me from castling or something. I don't know why he went there. No, just kidding. Okay, so I play according to plan. Knight to b5. I have no idea which knight I used. One of the knights. And he took it anyway. And then I took back. And now I threaten to go to my nice square. And I threaten to give a fork here. And he could have attacked it, but then I give check anyway and then push the pawn. So I don't know if that was a good move. I guess the engine doesn't mind losing castling here. It just goes forward. And my opponent also didn't mind losing castling because he just went there all by himself. -5. Okay, so I went to d6. Oh, look what a beautiful square I have here. He cannot take the open C file, so my rook can come here and then there and do all kinds of nasty stuff. And the computer sees that I'm completely lost with -5.4, but my opponent played the best move, of course. The best engine move. Was a rook from a to b8, and I play b3. And then he played rook to b6. Nobody knows why he did that, but he's still winning. And then I played, of course, rook to c1. And then my opponent didn't just decide to do this, and I could have given up. No, I don't know why, what he was thinking here. He was so scared of my knight. He was so, I mean, he could have gone here. I didn't want, if I exchange, I'm like 100% lost, like as the -5 says. If I go away, then he has the open file with this rook, and the other rook can take the same route, right? I mean, it's like so easy. But he took my knight. It was like, oh my god, let's give away the rook. So we went from -5 to -4 because he gave away quality. Well, a rook for a knight and a pawn. So I did. Bishop takes. Oh, I completely lost it now. So king times d. King takes d6. Yeah. So we are here, and I play b4. -4 still. Rook b8. Again, the engine move. How can a guy keep a game a draw even? If the opponent is only playing engine moves. I bet I played a3. Yep, I did. And then he played e5. Not the engine move. Ta-da, -4. And I play king d3, which is also not the engine move. -4.5 again. And he plays a5 because he wants to give me a free pawn. But he's still -4.5, so not that bad. And I just do a stupid move, rook behind it. Almost -5. And then he takes it. And I take it, and now I have my free pawn. And then he played rook b5, because I have no clue why he did it. To block my pawn, I guess. And then I play king c3. Because my rook is kind of like a pawn, so I thought let's use the king to defend that. And now maybe I can go, I don't know, do something with my rook. And then he's -5, this guy. Wow. What did he do here? King c3. He played d4. Check. It's still winning. Everything is winning. King c4. Attack the rook. King c6. He didn't want to move the rook. And I play f4. f4? Or I play f4. Amazing, right? -5. And he played d5. Okay, no, not this. This is better. Okay, he gives check. Still -5. I go here, and then he played. Well, guess what he did? The engine move, f6. So the whole game long, I'm at -5, right? Oh, in the meantime, -5.6. It's unbelievable. Yeah. Okay, what happened after that? The last move was, well, f6. So it's my turn. I'll play g3. And black plays rook to b7. Very solid, very solid. Defending the 7th rank. So I can't get in and eat these pawns. -6. I should have given up here, right? So I played rook c1 check, and then I laughed because I had to give him check. King d6. Wait a minute, did he do that? Yeah, oh, of course he did. That's the engine move. And then I played rook b1 because my pawn was attacked, so I couldn't even defend that with the king. And then he played king c6 because he had only half an hour left with 15 seconds increment, so he was scared. See him nervously looking at the clock. So he repeated moves to get 15 seconds extra. And now he, well, actually decided to go to b5. And then I thought for a long time, and I thought, I'm gonna lose this pawn anyway. It's not like I can defend it. You can just take it. I mean, I can't exchange rooks like ever, so I give check. And then he takes it, and then I take this pawn. So now I lost my kind of weak pawn, even though it was a free pawn. But yeah, I got a pawn back for it. That's not too bad. Okay, where are we? King takes in, rook c5 check, take. Okay, rook e7. Oh, the engine move. Yeah, he played the engine move. And then I did f takes e5. Hey, it's also the engine move. I wasn't so sure about that one. And then he took back with the pawn. Because if he didn't, I would have taken my other pawn. You know, rook takes, I take here a check. And then king e4. King c3, the engine move. Yeah, a good plan, I guess. And I play. I did not play g4. I played a rook here. Still -6. And then he played king b4. I was like, okay. And then he played king c4. Triangulation. So I play. Yeah, I did think about that, but in the end I played this move. -6 still, -6. This guy is so winning. Okay, here black lost it, I think, because he didn't know what to do. Going this way with the king and then going all the way this way, maybe, probably. But they didn't do that. No. Lost again which move it is. 48. He played king c5. So I played rook d5 check. And then he played king c6. No, we went from -6 to -4. Well, okay, -4.5. I think what he was planning here is to put the rook there, and then maybe, or I don't know what he was planning, really. No idea. What did I do? I did the engine move. Rook a5, and he played rook to d7. He was going for this pawn promotion. And it's completely possible because it just stays -5. So black is still horribly winning. And I block that free pawn, of course. And then he plays e4 check. I think he gave it away with that move. Yep. And draw. Can you believe it? All the game long he has -5, -6 he has been, and then in this position he plays e4. Unbelievable. So yeah, no, I take it. He moved, well, I moved back, he moved again. No, weird move. I offered a draw, and then he played, let's see, this was a rook to d1 of the draw. King c5, king e3, g5, which is actually an interesting attempt to still win. Oh, I took it, of course, and then he takes it, and then I have to take back. And then he plays king d4. And here I had a big problem, even though every move is draw, apparently. But I thought, oh my god. He has a tempo. He can play this move or that move. If I move my king, then he's going to move this pawn. And then, yeah, in the end he's just going to win the tempo thing, because he has this move extra here. 1 or 2. So he's going to get the opposition. At least if I play my h-pawn. No, someone said later, well, you should not have moved the h-pawn at all. Just walk here and then go these 3 squares. Let's try that. So suppose I do something absolutely random and I do the engine move. And then even that is good. You're gonna be kidding me. How is that good? Just give away a pawn? Really? Oh, this to stop it from going on my half. Interesting. Interesting. Very, very difficult. Interesting. Okay, if I do this, still a draw though. So now I can do this, and I go there, and he goes, I don't know, there, and I just don't do anything. So even if I go here, still a draw. Now I have to go to F. If I now would go to H1, and that's what I was thinking about, it forces me to play the H pawn, and then I lose everything, of course. But in this position, I can, yeah, go here, and then he has nothing. I just can triangulate here all the time. And if he plays up this and takes here, no, I take myself, and it's just, yeah, totally draw. So that was the easiest plan. But I didn't see that. I was thinking, I was afraid of, he does that, and then he does that, and then say, I don't know what I was afraid of now. You know, I'll play this. I'll play the H3 here. And then he accepted the draw. Because now you can either take it, and then I'm inside the square, and it doesn't matter where I go. I just go here, give away that one, and he can't promote with edge pawn, 2 edge pawns or 1, who cares? Or he defends the pawn, and then I take it, and he has to take back, of course, and then I go there. Stopping the king from winning my pawn. So what I was scared of was, let's say, in this position, if I would play this move, I would lose, I think. Yeah. Because then he does that, and he has a tempo left. So he could do this. Oh, it's my move. I go here, and then he goes there, and now I have to give up the opposition, and therefore lose. Or I still have a move here. I mean, if I give up this opposition, so the king comes there, there, or there, I'll lose this pawn. And even if I push this pawn, which isn't that important maybe, then he still has this tempo, so now I have to give it away. And then he can come in. And then, yeah. Can try something, defend it. And in the end you lose this pawn. And even if I take the opposition, it doesn't matter, I just he just walks with the pawn. And then he pushes me out here. Without these pawns. I mean, he can't run with the king up there and take it, because then I take this one. So it doesn't really matter that these two are here. Yeah, postponing. I should not have moved the pawn at all. So at the very least I did see that in this position this was a losing move. But I thought that I really had to move the king. But you can also do this. I had only 30 seconds left on the clock. So it was a nerve-wracking. I had to do a move. Just had to do a move. And I had 30 seconds left, so I really had to do a move. But I didn't want to do a losing move. So I did this because I saw that if he would do this, then I would do this, and that's a draw. And that is a draw. But yeah, not moving the pawn was... Man, I can't even go there. Just like silly. Just do nothing. Well, exciting. That completely lost game for continuously, and then instead of giving up, I was just fighting and fighting and fighting. And he gave 5 points back with a quick pawn move. Oops. Yeah. Good for my rating that I didn't lose. Yeah, I'm going to bed. Good night, post. I still have a cup of tea. Yeah, I don't know.